Hello, everyone. My name is Vlad Katrinescu. I'm a Microsoft MVP from Montreal, Canada, specializing in Microsoft 365 and the Power Platform. And I work as a tech evangelist for an amazing company called Syskit. Syskit is a software development company founded a little bit more than 15 years ago. And we currently have about 35 customers around the world ranging from small businesses to large corporations. Now, from a target customer perspective, I always say that anyone with a Microsoft 365 subscription needs our products. And really, we have customers ranging from 50 users to over 100,000 users. But I would say that most of our customers are in the between 1,000 users and 50,000 users range. Our flagship product is Syskit Point, and you mentioned AI, and we're a bit more unique in that aspect as our goal is to get organizations AI ready. You see, one of the main reasons why organizations are blocked from using AI solutions that have access to their data is that over time, collaboration made that their permissions are a bit of a mess. And so many organizations, they start a pilot, especially with Microsoft 365 Copilot, they start that pilot project, and then they realize that people have access to things that they shouldn't. And AI is this amazing, great amplifier that if everything is set up correctly, it will increase your productivity. But if your security and permissions are a mess, it will also amplify that. So it makes it easy for people to surface content and to find things that they had no idea they had access to. And that unfortunately puts a lot of AI projects on pause to fix those security issues. And that's one of the areas where we come in. We help you discover what your permissions are across Microsoft 365. We help you get visibility, and we offer you the tools to fix it from access reviews and empowering your end users to integrating with other Microsoft solutions for compliance and security. And another big problems that we have in, especially in IT, let's be honest, we are all a bit hoarders from that box of cables that we keep at home with that VGA cable you're probably never going to use. But in the enterprise, we keep data for longer than needed. And as we move to the cloud, and I'll talk Microsoft 365 specific here, uh, because we had so much storage included with our subscription, most companies never deleted things until it was time to pay. But when it's time to pay, if you have no idea what you need to delete, it can be tough because there's not a lot of reports out of the box helping you figure out what hasn't been accessed, what's actually needed, what's not needed. And when it comes to AI, a lot of IT professionals at first or C-level executives do not understand that more data is not always good because when you ask your AI tool a question, if it has to look at data from the past 20 years, it might get confused at what the relevant data is. And the best AI experience you will have is with a model that is trained on the least amount of high quality data. So we also help organizations get rid of that old data that they do not need anymore. Well, first of all, figure out what that old data is that nobody's accessing, and then get rid of it in a safe manner that respects their compliance requirement. I think that uh, AI is really going to get to the next level in enterprises across the world. A lot of so far for a lot of companies, AI has been mostly a chatbot with a few questions here and there. But we are really getting into the world of agents where organizations are going to have teams of agents specialized in a certain task. So we're not only going to have one single AI product that we use. or one single tool. We are going to create agents in that tool that are specialized on one specific task, and we are not going to only use it to retrieve information. So we're not only going to ask our AI tool, hey, what are my latest emails? Or can you summarize this document? We are going to start asking AI to do things for us. Hey, I have an unread email requiring a task. Cool. Thank you so much, Copilot. Now assign this issue in Planner to somebody else because I don't want to go in Outlook and forward that email. I can just chat with my agent and tell them, assign this task to somebody else, assign it to the IT department. So I think we are really evolving our use of AI into having multiple agents that are specialized on very specific tasks. As to what we are doing, we are helping you govern those agents because if you look, and again, I'm talking Microsoft specific here, you look at some of their latest innovations with Copilot agents in SharePoint. Everybody with the member permission can create them, and you can end up having 20 agents on the same SharePoint site, and that will not help anyone. It will just create more confusion. So we're working into evolving our tools not only to get you AI ready, but to also help you manage those agents that everybody in your company will start creating.